Artificial intelligence is the big word in financial crime compliance. I speak at many events where everybody's trying to understand how AI is going to assist us in fighting financial crime, but also bringing operational resilience and, of course, helping us as a compliance function perform better. There is a myth that AI is going to dissolve the need for people. I could not disagree more. So when I've spoken about the risk-based approach, this is about deploying your best, most intelligent people to where the risk sits. Now, human beings bring with them experience. How do you spot the behaviour of an extremist or a terrorist? How can you interpret that there is a victim of individuals that are being trafficked, or even 500 kilograms of rhino horns being imported? Now, where AI is really powerful is a lot of the noise that we're bogged down with, a lot of the transactions, a lot of the KYC processes that we have to follow for regulated requirements and also to protect our organisation, is doing a fantastic job in organising this. So looking at these transactions that appear unusual, but a human being might interpret them as suspicious. Because human beings, particularly those in the AML field, we're sort of hardwired to detect risk. We're a bit suspicious. So we tend to find ourselves, and history confirms this, that we see a situation that is suspicious. Well, of course, when we see suspicion, we've got a regulatory obligation to report that. And what we find then is we're trying to see the suspicion and then discount it. Now, AI can look at this from a different perspective. It can look at this from lots of different angles and decipher whether or not this is just genuinely an unusual transaction, or do we have potential financial crime? Why is this so important? I want to think big picture because this is often lost in the messages around AI. About 1 million SARs, roughly, are filed in the United Kingdom per year. So just over 7,000 a day. Now, of course, the financial intelligence units are under-resourced. They are a public sector funded operation through the government. So the resources are very limited. Now, if you think 7,000 SARs on a daily basis, the intelligence units haven't got the capability to deal with that. And then what happens is that the genuine financial crime, where human lives are genuinely at risk, can be lost in this noise because we're trying to manage all of these different potential suspicious indicators. So as a result, that impedes law enforcement efforts to fight financial crime. So what's AI doing to solve this? This means that the alerts that a human being is then interpreting, that is then going to an intelligence unit, these are the ones that carry the most risk. Inadvertently, directly and indirectly, AI will support saving lives and protecting the integrity of the financial system.